rotate your device. Okay, sorry. Hold on, you guys. Orientation is not locked anymore. Why is my orientation locked? Oh, because it's a YouTube. That's so okay. 10%. Let's see how long I can stay on YouTube live before my phone dies, okay? 10%. Do I need green screen? Oh, these I don't care about the background. But I do care about YouTube sitting up. Okay, we're gonna take YouTube off the charger. It's all right, YouTube. 10% on my phone, but we're gonna get this video done. Let's try to get at least 15 minutes. I don't know. Okay, so YouTube, just to get y'all caught up right now, I am on Twitch. Hey, Twitchers, love you guys. Right now we are doing, and love you more, YouTube. Love you more, Twitch. We're loving each other more. Okay. What we're doing is a Pretty Flacco gossip. That's how I like to call it, Pretty Flacco info gossip. He uploaded a video 18 hours ago about new Ynw Melly and Ynw Drama. Now, type the CB up loud enough. It's on 0 seconds. Let's get it.
This new Ynw Melly Drama is...
Let me know if y'all can't hear it.
To leave the streets alone. If you didn't already know that.
Leaked interrogation footage of Ynw Melly's friend Jacoby Mills has surfaced. He gives up details about the night of the murders in the morning after when everyone was at Fredo Van's house.
Melly is facing the death penalty.
Fredo.
He's obviously been accused of murdering his two friends while they were driving home from the studio. Now, his first trial...
And that's so crazy because I didn't know that he was in jail for killing two friends. I thought that he was in jail for Red Rum and his best friend. And I didn't even know that he was cool with Fredo. But keep it going.
In a hung jury, he's going back to trial again. When he left that studio that night, he was with a couple of guys, including his two best friends, who he ended up in the same car with, and he's now being accused of murdering them while they were driving home and then lying to the police and telling them it was a drive-by. Now, to this day, the police and the prosecutors still have not been able to discover any type of motive, any real motive why Melly did this, which is one of the most crucial reasons why Melly was able to get a hung jury is because they couldn't really figure out why would he do this. What's the motive? He's a multi-millionaire. He got his friend's name tatted on him. They're part of the same label. Why would he kill the two people?
Right.
It didn't make sense at all.
But wait, I thought...
Now, when Melly was...
okay, so let me say, when I be telling people I double major in criminal justice and psychology, they be thinking you learn everything your first year in criminal justice. No, I had CJ 110. But what I don't understand is, if they don't have the motive, then he could do time, but convict. It has to be all of them. Motive, evidence, all that. If they don't have motive, then he could just rot in there. They could just let him rot. They can't move forward with the red rum penalty. They can't.
There were a couple
with the S penalty. I don't want to say those type of words.
Those dudes being Jacoby. Now, there's interrogation footage of Jacoby talking to the police. And first off, man, when you see this, this will discourage you from ever doing anything in the streets again. The streets is cooked, right?
Well, I'm gonna say
one of the first statements he told the police was, "Man, I ain't no snitch, man." As he proceeded to bite the cheese and put on a rap performance we haven't seen since the likes of 6ix9ine.
Let me ask you, when you finally got to Bang's house and you saw Melly, was he wearing the same clothes as he left the club in? What was he wearing?
Tank top and some gym shorts.
Did you see where his other clothes were at? What's your impression?
We might as well call him Velveeta. Oh my gosh.
What do you think happened?
Same thing y'all think. I would. Yeah, I ain't no snitch, dog. I ain't feel me.
No.
He's hold on with y'all. And I get Flacco. You say you not no snitch, but you just proceeded to shake your head saying no when they asked you a question. And then you proceeded to tell them what he had on when they asked you the other question. Velveeta, stop playing.
I tell y'all boys to hell, dog.
Listen, man. Streets is done. Yo, the street dudes got a new method of telling now, man. Which is why when every rapper gets mentioned what they say.
I like my Aaliyah shirt. I didn't make this part, but like the cuts in it,
Man, you can't believe the police.
I did the cuts.
You will see a 100-page document with the police document, and he told us this, he told us this, he told us this, he told us this. And what they say? Man, police be lying. Yo, where the paperwork at, man? Nah, the police word don't mean nothing, bro. Yo, where the signs for, man? I ain't signed no statements.
Phone on 8%. We got 5 minutes. I love you, YouTube. Stay up.
Right? And when the police write down what they
Twitch,
say,
y'all
the
good
police
and fully
be lying,
charged.
bro. I ain't say that. Right? Go back to the hood, man. Police be lying, bro. I ain't, man, but where the paperwork at? Man, hell no. Police lied to me, bro. How do you start off a statement with, I'm not a snitch? Man, turn off them cameras. I'll tell you everything.
This shot, low key deserved what he got because he was 27. You know, one little girl.
I know.
And he was out here, he was out here, you feel me, doing shit at the same time. So, like, your karma caught up to you. But at the same time, Juvie ain't deserved to die. You feel me? Juvie just died.
Everyone says that about Juvie. Said he was a decent kid.
Man, Juvie was, man, bro. Juvie was one of the most kind-hearted people I ever meet. Juvie is the hood light.
Yeah, everyone.
Like, say, it's a dark area. You gonna see Juvie in that dark area, he the light, man. Juvie is the light, bro. Tell you, bro.
Think about it, man. Are you doing Juvie justice? He's in the grave now, right? He's dead.
But like, I can't.
I'm not saying you're snitching,
Yeah.
but you gotta point me in the right direction. You gotta help me look in the right direction. Cause you know, no one's.
Y'all ever find out what really happened at though?
Yes.
And did y'all find the right cause?
Yes.
Like, so how? Like, I tell me, did the bullets come from inside or the outside? And I can tell you what's really going on.
You tell me.
That's what makes this odd.
Why would he say that?
Snitching to get some time off. If you're snitching to beat your case, if you're snitching to get
First off, he just snitched right there.
the NC, that makes a tad bit more sense. But in this case, this dude is simply just helping the police to help the police. They're not even in that particular office offering him any type of deal.
Nothing.
They're telling him, man, help us get justice for your homie, man.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that worked. Like, bro, do you understand you're sitting on some pretty valuable information right now? You're just gonna give it all for nothing at all? Like,
Flock always do that.
tell them folks everything you know?
Flock always do that.
So he begins to break down the story on exactly what happened because Fredo Bay, according to the court, picked up Melly when he hopped out on the highway after committing a shooting. Apparently, Melly called Fredo Bang, and Fredo Bang picked him up, and everybody went to Fredo Bang crib after Melly told him there was a shootout. So when they got to Fredo Bang crib, he's about to explain how he knew from the very beginning that Melly was involved based on how Melly was acting.
Bro, I remember all this I did yesterday, bro. He said, I was like, man, what the f going on? Because when Bortman was still in the hospital at the time, I was finna beat the shit out of Bortman when he came back. I was finna whoop Bortman neck. Like, because Melly wasn't talking, I was finna do Melly, but I know I would have had to fight Bang and all them, you feel me? So, I'm like, Melly, man, what the f going on? Like, what's going on?
Oh, finna do Melly. No, you weren't.
Cried.
He would have been murdered on his mind.
But no tears coming. Like, you can't fool me, nigga.
He was a big show he putting on.
Yeah, like, you can't fool me, bro. If a real drive-by done spunt on it, if a good spunt on our dog, you ain't gonna be sitting in front of the bang house. We finna get right. We finna go see what it is, do what it do.
Hold on, wait, but then that's another thing that's crazy. If it was the accident on Melly's side, then why weren't you crying? That's your best friend. I would have still been trying to do what I do, but I still would have been showing some type of sympathy.
That's why I say, like, the whole situation just was weird. Like, cause, like, I don't know, like, how that happened, I don't know. So that's why I say I don't know, but I feel like that bit was set up. Like,
What motive would Melly have to kill his two friends?
they just piss him off? I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm telling you straight up. Yeah, man, on FaceTime, you know, like, y'all don't know, bro. You don't know what Sat was doing to me. Y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me, bro. Like, saying, like, Sat was breaking his ass or some shit. So I'm like, what you saying, bro? What you saying? Like, what Sat was doing to you? Say it. He don't never say it. Like, he just kept saying, y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me.
Do you think Sack was most of them?
Well, I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what Sat, bro. Like,
An adult.
I don't know, but like Sack bigger than Melly.
She did a tremendous job at destroying and dismantling YNW Melly's sob story. Yo, when Melly was turning himself in, he literally wrote this sob story on his Instagram about how the state is accusing him of killing his best friends. How could they? He's still grieving. Come to find out, man, listen, man, Melly was sick and tired of Sack Chaser, bro. Right? Melly killed Sack Chaser, and the other reason why he killed Juvie was because Juvie was in the car, and he didn't trust Juvie to keep his mouth shut. That was literally it, right? Because they're all saying, man, yo, Melly had all the issues with Sack. Yo, Sack Chaser used to bully Melly, right? Even in court, we found out that I guess Melly had a fight with Sack Chaser, and Sack Chaser punched the gold out of Melly's mouth in front of his girlfriend. But like the defense argued that was a long time ago. And
that don't matter.
The relationship was strong even towards the end. He's saying, man, Melly ain't really rocking Sack Chaser like that, right? Even after the death, man, Melly was telling them folks, man, y'all know what Sack Chaser did to me, man. Man, y'all know what he did to me, man. Even King Von came out at some point that King Von told somebody that Melly told him that Sack Chaser was trying to extort. So here's how everybody was seated in the vehicle before Melly allegedly pulled the trigger and killed Sack Chaser and Juvie. So the driver, left front, that's YNW Borky. Melly is at the left rear passenger. Sack Chaser, which is the man that Melly had issues with, and that him and Melly had a very tumultuous relationship. They had a fight in front of Melly's girlfriend. You just heard the guy explain how
who is he?
Bully Melly, all type of stuff. Sack Chaser is in the right front passenger. He's in the right.
A dark-skinned buff man.
Juvie is in the back with Melly. He's in the right.
That's his best friend.
So Melly is sitting behind the driver. Sack Chaser is in the front, and Juvie is in the back of Sack Chaser.
Sack Chaser is a weird name.
Jacoby is about to explain.
Once the phone gets to 2% YouTube, I gotta cut it.
Sack Chaser, Juvie
3.
reached for the gun like, yo, bro, what you doing? So Juvie was trying to save Sack Chaser. And Jacoby actually broke down exactly what took place in the vehicle. So all the questions that we've had for all these years, yo, what happened? How did it all play out? Apparently Jacoby gave all the details. And hearing this was surreal.
Like, what you mean, did this kid when you were trying to slide me? Feel me?
Dude, I can understand to a point killing Sack. Sack was an ass. Everyone, you're not the first person that said that. But why Chris? Why Juvie?
I'm gonna tell you straight up. What the street said Juvie got wet, cause Juvie was gonna tell. Whatever he would have seen, Juvie was gonna tell.
Juvie was pretty damn that bad?
Yeah, like Juvie, like I don't know if he was gonna tell, like people saying like he wasn't gonna tell the police, but he was gonna tell the streets. Now out here in the streets, don't nobody know who did it. But then I heard another story. I said, did Juvie's thumb get shot off?
I don't know.
If his thumb got shot off, they say Juvie was wrestling with whoever shot Sack first. Say Juvie tried to grab the gun, y'all tripped it. And then they shot his thumb off. That when Juvie fell back, like when you get shot, you was like, Then that's when they just shot his whole side off. But then I heard another story. I said, did Juvie's thumb get shot off?
I heard Borky was talking on the streets.
My what? What did he tell you?
About the shooting.
What did he tell me? Did you ask him about it? I be asking that every day. But I don't know, cuz. I said, what? How you don't know?
But who did you hear from on the streets that there was a fight inside the car and that's how his thumb got shot up?
Yeah, who did I hear that from?
Yeah.
We'll never say it came from you, trust me.
I already know. I forgot who I heard it from because a lot of people just coming back to me with so much information. I know it was a boy though. A boy told me that. Next time I see that, I remember like who it was. Like I know it was a boy for a fact. Like,
Next time you see him.
Put things into perspective. This is so dangerous, yo. Because there were people who were hanging around this dude probably for years, for months after this happened, and didn't know none of this. While he's in the interrogation room, said, "Man, listen, man. When I go back on the street and I start talking to more people, I'll let you know who told me." So, yo, you could have been at a function, at a party, at the crib, kicking it with you and your homies, and he there because he one of the homies, and y'all just talking and gossiping. And because y'all talking and gossiping in front of the wrong person, him, you done found yourself in the middle of a murder investigation. Man, hey, listen, man, the streets not for me, man. The streets ain't for me, man, at all. Yo, the worst part about all of this, too, man, is if y'all just keep watching, at some point, he implicates one of your favorite rappers.
Your TCG Player Cyber Weekend.
Love you too. See you tomorrow.
10% store.